Why, hello there, everybody. Today I will be playing Death Stranding, the director's cut. Also, this will double as my book report essay for the book, because, you know. So today, I will be playing, as you see here, Death Stranding. One of the games made by Hideo Kojima, released in 2024. Well, this one for the Xbox version. Now, today, yes, I'll be playing this game. And now, let's begin. Okay, I'll be starting this game off as normal mode because this game's not that hard unless you really consider all delivery systems. And okay. Large, because I cannot read. Okay, now during the game, I'll explain some lore of the game throughout. I'll explain the lore throughout the game and other stuff that you may miss, and also fun facts as well. Now let's begin. Those are just DLCs and brightness because I'm playing on my TV right now and it's really not that good. Continue. Gotta put it in a random day. Confirm. Goosebumps, literally goosebumps right here. That was... I'll work on my attitude later we go on.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Death Stranding! The game! Well, it's already was a game in the first place. Norman Reedus. And his amazing fetus. You'll understand later on. Be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Check out one of these out because honestly, I'm going deaf from the audio of this thing.
Why are you so dark here?
Because I'm doing a thing right now.
Here.
Okay. I know, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing it for my school project thingy, I think.
Okay.
Ah, shit, the audio broke. technical difficulties. Shit. You're hearing this, but I'm not. Watch the screen for me. Turn this thing down. Plug this in. I made it work! Also, during this, I will be eating soup. Smells weird. You're making soup right now. Okay, so for you those who do not know, the premise of Death Stranding is where you do kind of package simulator with also lore, I guess. Made by Hideo Kojima, the creators of Metal Gear Solid and what else they made? I don't know. So before the game Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima was working with Konami until he got taken off by to create his own game company, Kojima Productions, and now here we are. Pretty good. There's some feedback, but besides that, he might fix the next game though. Hopefully, I won't play it. Well, I can't play it. I'm on Xbox right now, and that's PlayStation exclusive. Scan. And also, while I'm playing, I will be explaining the lore and story and what's happening in the game. And while cutscenes play, I will be eating soup. By the way, jump scare warning. Oh shit. Damn it, soup got on my mic. Oh yeah, rain's bad. I'll tell you that. Meat chicken. Ooh, the thing's happening. How's his mother? Or lover? I never remember which one. Yeah, mother. Mother's right. Ooh, favorite character. That's my favorite one. She's badass. Actually, those two are married in real life. The two actors. Spooky. That'll be explained later. By the way, if anything like bad happens with the recording or anything, something, leave in the comments below so I can fix it later on. Also, make sure to review on my acting skills. I know I'm not trying that hard, but mostly because I'm eating right now. So I can, I don't know, just criticize me, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and I can change it. He got those nipples. Oh man, it's corn. Ooh, inverted. Fix this. I don't know if it works with the camera right here. No, it's not gonna work. Sure. He got the phasmophobia. He got that be afraid to touch phobia. Women can't touch him. Or men. But they'll be proved wrong later on. Rubber kids, eat your bugs. That'll be capitalized later on.
Much left of me either. That's soaked from head to toe.
I can't help you with that. I'll make deliveries. That's all.
back in control. This game is considered a movie game where it's more cutscenes than actual gameplay, so get ready for that. Basically just showing you a movie now at this point. Okay, now you see there's 2 bars right there. The red one is basically your normal health bar, that kind of stuff. Taking a few bits and you death. The blue one is the stamina gauge. It's where like everything costs stamina. Not walking, but running, climbing, carrying packages, that kind of stuff costs stamina. And now this game is special by everything you do has every like single step kind of has not a consequence, but more of it just like happens. Like walking through water. There's 2 little stand bars. The light blue one is basically seeing how long you can stand before resting. The blue one is just like I can't remember if it's unconscious or not. No, that's the yellow bar. You'll learn that later on. And now the main story, the before of the Death Stranding is think a little bit as like the biblical fall and the world kind of thing, but this time everything is just dead. Everything that dies kind of like lingers around, and then when it touches people, explosions. And now, currently, right now, I am delivering packages to Washington D.C. right now. You don't know the Washington D.C. yet, but that is Washington D.C. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Now, if you're right there, I gotta pick up my packages because I flew off the bike at the beginning of the game. And now, holding the 2 ZR buttons, hold your packages, and that gets really annoying later on. When you gotta walk across country to deliver 1 package. And now, there is combat in this game, but it really doesn't want you to fight. It's more of a stealth kind of game like Metal Gear Solid. You will see later on. Actually, in the trailer for Death Stranding 2, there's a guy that looks like Naked Snake. People are calling him Stranded Snake. I should go play that game. Don't be so serious. So serious. And now it's not a requirement, but you'll see packages laying around all across the map. It's recommended to pick them up so you can get likes from other facilities, and you'll get rewards like new guns, upgrades, but half the time it's just like new pigments for your clothing, which is honestly pretty useless. Especially when you're fighting terrorists and BTs. Each things you'll learn later on. They'll explain it later. They explain it better than me. Now, currently, right now, we are delivering a package to Bridges. And now, this is the main loop of the game where you pick up deliveries from other facilities and deliver them. So let's just start rumble for a minute.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
And that is Mama. Her story will be told later on in the, I think episode 7.
Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Oh, goddamn soup hurts. Those damages are not my fault. They're like that when I got them. And you see there, that is the result screen. You get enough points, and you get like it's the pseudo EXP system in the game, but it won't apply to you. It applies to the people. How much they like you. It also has a lore significance later on. Now this is the system. Bridge Link is basically an online system. Deliver volume is basically how much you can carry. Delivery time also applies how much you carry. I don't know. This thing's very confusing. It's basically like the bragging system of the game because there's an online function. Online-ish. Really hard to explain. That guy dies later. Like in 5 minutes, I think.
Not the touchy-feely type. Like you said, you had some kind of phobia. Rich's corpse disposal. What happened? Look, gotta move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
I did that body.
Since he flatlined. I don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours. He wasn't quarantined. Not sick. This is just suicide. Jesus. We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll come back though. Where are you taking him? Closest incinerator's to the north. This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another. Wish I could, but there's no time. Then just burn the poor bastard right here. Put all that Kyrillin in the air so close to town? Can't do it. Better that than trying for the incinerator. Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dudes. Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater. So how about it? Count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter. Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them. That's why we came prepared. The bridge baby, huh? If it's helping you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Actual baby.
Makes me feel like shit every time. More plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too. Roll out.
The purpose of those BTs will be explained later on in that baby in a capsule.
different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. And those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
It doesn't mean gay rainbow. That's just a regular rainbow.
This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
I can see we're driving. Rain is bad.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Ooh, yay, violence.
Sam, can you see anything?
You're gonna see some real stuff happening here.
No, nothing.
This BB must be busted or something.
Ooh, that is necrotization. That's when a body is about to blow up. The more you know. Oh yeah, he's also dead too. Car crash. That is blood, and for some reason that's glittery in this game. I never know why. Oh yeah, the rate is bad. Makes you grow old. And the BTs, they can sense anything alive, like humans and stuff. It can sense your breathing. Here comes the good part. Well, depending on your opinion. That's also the final boss of the game. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Shoot! Oh yeah, that was like the best for everybody. When they take you, you don't die. You kind of just like be put in a limbo, worse than death. Bullets don't work on them, man. Take that baby. Yeah, that doesn't work. And the best we call it a void out is when antimatter and matter collide together, causing an explosion, technically an implosion. And you see here, we wake up naked. Don't worry, it doesn't show. But I guarantee you. Oh yeah, it's a baby now. We're a father, I guess. And see here, that baby was not real. Or it was real. Is anything real? But obviously that's real. Or is it? That's made up to a lot of fish. That'll be explained later on. But long story short, those are the 5 extinctions that happened before this damn stranding. Title card! Perfect. Nice. And we cannot have a horror game without a tiny girl singing. Is this considered a horror game? Never know. I can't remember if that's his wife or his sister or his mother. It's very hard to remember. I think that's the first point door opening and closing by itself. Throw that. She got those grippers. Put those away. A lot of corn in here. And now you see here, this is what called symbolism. What it's symbolizing, I do not know, but it is symbolizing something. That's how you know it's good, if you don't understand it. Like Dark Souls, for example, or the Bible. I don't know, nobody knows what it is, but like people like it. And here we go. Third person swimmy. You see here, we are a repatriate. It's when we get killed, we come back to life. So basically, we're Jesus Christ. Ah, man. Wait a minute. Get back there. And now here goes the good part. That is our sun. And now we are inside our sun. Japan! They make some weird shit. Also some good shit. Like those mass-produced Chinese cups. That soup. That soup's not sitting well. And as you see here, we cause mass genocide.
Explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
He meant that literally. There will be an explosion later on. Good man, only corn. Episode 1. Bridget. Or Bridges. I don't know if I could in English. Kinky.
How does it feel to be back in the world? Living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner.
He's my favorite character.
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died.
He's just made out of dead body parts. I mean, it's basically Frankenstein. Monster. I think that's monster. I'm gonna say that.
I assure you it's for your own protection. See?
This feels bad.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Close.
Oz. Oh, Oz.
Yep. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? Time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you.
Took us pee.
You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD, guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater.
That's a Metal Gear Solid reference.
The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it alright?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? Lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Rutherford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
Cleaning woman in a cave.
Yeah. He gets
I see. Aphanphosphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You're talking about the mayor of Central Knot.
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Ah, here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Oh, so it gets real tired me. Yeah, go take that morphine.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Okay, as you see here, 30 minutes, not 5 right now. Sooner, probably not. I'll see you all. What's wrong?